Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. So this video is going to be a, I would say like a 6-month review of this tool that I bought. Originally, I did a video on this. It's a bolt extractor, and originally I gave it good. I don't know if I gave it a good review or not, but I had some good things to say about it, but I didn't actually use it. So I've had this for 6 months, and this is going to be a thorough review of my thoughts on this and how it did as far as real life circumstances is concerned. So this is a tool that I believe it's only available, well, on eBay anyway. It's only sold in Europe, and normally if it's a tool that's useful, it's sold everywhere, but it's only sold in Europe. So I bought it because if you guys do this kind of work, mechanic work and stuff like that, you guys know that the worst case scenario that could just make an easy job, just extend an easy job to something that would take you 4 or 5 hours to get done, is a bolt that's rounded. Rounded bolts, rust, stuff like that. Always good to have these tools around. Always good to have like various tools around to extract bolts and stuff like that, because sometimes bolts that are rusted, that gets rounded, where you gotta extract it, sometimes they're impossible to do. Sometimes those are the worst. Those are the worst, guys. Sometimes a job that could take 30 minutes, you could extend that to like hours and hours and hours on end. Sometimes you won't be able to take a bolt out that's extracted. That's rounded off. I think the worst case scenario. So I have a bunch of different kind of extractors: Torx extractors, bolt extractors. I've got variations of bolt extractors, screw extractors, extractors of all kinds, because those situations come up quite a bit. And this is one of those situations that had me thinking about just getting every kind of bolt extractor, screw extractor, etc. that I could get for the job. Just in case any kind of scenario comes up, I would have every single option to use, because they're like absolutely aggravating, frustrating, ridiculous circumstances as far as rusty bolts and screws, round off bolts and screws are concerned. Okay, so I've had this for 6 months. I've only used it about twice. Unfortunately, I will tell you guys that this does not work. In the case that I've used it, it does not work. It seems like a good concept. Theoretically, it seems like it's a good concept. Every time you tighten it, it tightens the bolt a little bit more. But from me using it, all I can say is, this is pretty big. All right, it's pretty big, it's heavy, it's pretty heavy for what it is. Normally the thought about that is the heavier it is, the easier it is to well, the more leverage, I guess, the more leverage, the more the more weight on it, the more leverage. Is that the right word? Anyway, it makes the job easier as far as getting the bolt or screw out. Unfortunately, it's not the case. So the couple bolts that I've used this on, every time I would crank it, you'd think these grooves would catch onto it. Instead of catching onto the bolt, it actually just started stripping the bolt head even more, unfortunately. So in concept, it's great, but unfortunately, in real life circumstances, it wasn't very useful, and it might have been worse. It might have made the situation worse, actually. But as you guys can also tell, it's not a really big. For its size, you think you could use this on larger boats, but it's not. You can't actually use this on larger boats. I mean, the boats you guys could use it on, they're the average size boats. If you guys have a boat that's oversized and it's messed up, you guys really can't put this on there, because this will get in the way. So I think I bought this for like $8, just offhand. I think I bought this for $8. But it didn't work. It didn't work for me. I've had other bolt extractors, bolt extractors, and I have sets of different kinds of sets that I bought from Harbor Freight from eBay, and these are sets, like they vary in size and stuff like that, and those work, as far as my experience, they work the best. This, it will go in the bin, my bin of tools that I don't use or can't use or don't work out as best, as I thought it would be, as good as I thought it would be. So it's gonna go into the bin of my unused tools, well, used tools that I actually don't need, and I don't want to just carry this around with me, because it'll be just extra space taken up by this, just absolute extra space, extra weight, stuff that I will probably never ever use again, and I probably won't ever use this again. So if you guys are looking for a bolt extractor, and you guys came across this, and you guys watched my video and thought it was like, in concept it looks good, in concept it does look good. I mean, I wish this actually worked, but it's big, it's bulky. Probably should stick with those sets of bolt extractors that they sell at Harbor Freight, and if those don't work out, there's also a different set of bolt extractors you could get on eBay for like $10, and those ones, man, I should actually do a video on those. I probably will. Those ones actually work the best. So I have like at least 2 sets of bolt extractors that I go to as far as round out bolts are concerned, and if those don't work, then you might just have to drill something out, or you will have to drill something out probably in those cases, or cut something out. But I actually have Dremel tools. I have oscillating tools for those situations, just in case, and that's just the way it is. If you guys ever had one of these situations where a bolt rounds out on you and there's no way to get out, you just will have to drill it out, or cut it out with some kind of saw. But going back to this, thumbs down. Unfortunately, thumbs down. Did not work out. Thumbs down, guys. Unfortunately, the original video I put up, man, probably shouldn't have put that video up, because I didn't actually use it, but that was more of an unboxing than anything. In theory, good. In real life, not a great tool to have. So what else can I say about extracting bolts? Right, I got a set of Torx extractors that I bought. In theory, they should be good, but I noticed a lot of the times when these devices are not available in any other countries besides England and Europe, they don't actually work out too good. I'm not bad mouthing England and Europe, but the Chinese pretty much have every single thing out there that could possibly work well on anything. And this actually came from England or something like that. The Torx extractor came from England. Now, I haven't used those yet, but I just assume if they were actually, they were good, they were good as far as doing that job, everybody would be copying them and just having knockoffs on. But yeah, so this wasn't knocked off. So that actually says something, that this wasn't knocked off. Which is kind of weird if you think about it, right? You'd actually at this point want stuff to be knocked off because they actually work. Unfortunately, this doesn't. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's my video. You guys enjoyed this, feel free to give me a thumbs up, please. Subscribe, please. Comment, guys. If you guys want to comment, I noticed you guys are leaving negative comments, positive comments. Negative comments, I don't care if you guys do leave them. I prefer any kind of comments besides, good comments, bad comments. Leave your comments, doesn't matter at all to me. Thumbs up or thumbs down, I really don't care either. If you guys want to give me a thumbs up, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down if you guys want. Subscribe also, that actually helps out. And if you guys want to see any other videos, leave a message. Let me know what you guys want to see. See if I can get to them. All right, guys. Take care.